Hello and welcome to Muddypawscrime Facebook Live. This evening we are doing a live on behalf of the owner of Buddy. Tonight I have with me our admin Karen Field. I know her name is shown as Katrina. We had some technical issues getting on. So thank you, Karen, for joining me this evening.
You're welcome.
As we said before, these lives are very emotional for the owners. So at Muddypawscrime, we do offer to do them on behalf of an owner, and we give them questions beforehand. They give us the answers in their wording, which is what Karen will be reading out. So we will make a start. So the first question we asked is, can you let us know the name of your dog, the breed, and how old?
Yeah, my dog's name is Buddy, and he's a beautiful male Lurcher, and he's 3 years old.
Thank you. Next question is, when did Buddy go missing? Where from? And what were the circumstances to the best of your knowledge?
So Buddy went missing on the 9th of August 2024 from Isleham Nature Reserve in Cambridgeshire. He was being looked after by dog boarders. We were on holiday at the time. We were told by the boarders that he fled from their vehicle after they dropped his harness on the floor and was picking it up. We have since checked CCTV, and that shows that they released him from their car to run loose.
Okay. I would just like to add there, I have also seen the CCTV. Although it isn't very clear, you can actually see Buddy leave the vehicle before they actually advise that he did. Okay, so the third question is Buddy microchipped? And do you keep the microchip details? Sorry, I'll rephrase that question. Have you checked the microchip details are all up to date? And has Buddy been scanned?
Yeah, I regularly check with the microchip company, as he is microchipped, to see if he's been scanned or if anyone has tried to transfer the details, but none of that has happened up to this date.
Okay. We do advise all our owners to actually keep an eye on the microchip databases due to glitches that have happened in the past. Okay, so at the location, was there any CCTV? Did you contact the police and did you find them helpful? Was the next question.
Yeah, so we have CCTV footage that's been obtained. The police are aware of the situation. Unfortunately, they will not get involved. They didn't even ask to view the footage. We arrived at the scene 30 minutes after receiving the phone call from the boarders. We searched the area on foot until dark. Many phone calls were made to multiple search teams, the local council, the microchip company, Network Rail, and the police. We hung out clothing that we had worn in the location, put out his bed, and we stayed there 24 hours a day for the first 3 days that he went missing. We also put up trail cams out the day after he went missing, and a drone was up every day. We purchased our own drone. All local farmers were contacted and given a description of Buddy. 750 posters were put up in the location and surrounding villages. We have had a trap set up, but unfortunately no luck. I managed to get some urine from bitches in season to encourage him back to the area, but there still hasn't been any sightings.
Okay. Any potential sightings that do come in or possible sightings of Buddy, I have to say the owners, react very quickly to this information, and there is a drone team on standby that have been supporting Buddy's owners from the beginning as well. So a big thank you to them. The next question was, can you describe Buddy's markings, and does he have anything distinctive which would stand him out from any other lurcher?
Yeah, so Buddy is mainly white, but he's got some brindle patches over both eyes and ears. A large brindle spot on his right side and the base of his tail, with a smaller spot on his neck. So he has got a few identifying markings.
Okay. The next question, which is a very important question for anybody that may have Buddy or knows where Buddy is we asked, what impact has it had on you in the family since Buddy went missing?
So Buddy being missing has had a big impact on our lives. We struggle to be at home knowing he isn't there and that he's out there somewhere.
From speaking with, Buddy's owner as well, we do know how heartbroken the family are. So, we plead with you, if you have any information, no matter how small, it may be small to you, but it could be very, a big piece of information for us. So please get in contact. And, when you get in contact, you will be treated with confidence. Okay, so the next question is, if, and this does happen on Facebook groups, if the thieves or anybody that knows them are watching, because we do believe now Buddy to sadly be a victim of theft by finding, what would you like to say to them?
Yeah, well, I would like to say to the boarders that lost him to have a heart and tell us the truth. We are fed up with all their lies, and we need to know exactly what the circumstances were for our Buddy going missing. If anybody has taken our boy in or purchased him, please let him come home. He has a loving family waiting for him, and a reward is on offer for any information.
Thank you. We're then asked, is there anything else that you would like to add? But before Karen reads that out, I'm going to show a short presentation of Buddy, if you bear with me. Seems to be having a few technical issues there. I will be putting the presentation into the comments after, and we will also be putting this on YouTube. So just to go over that last question again, we did ask Buddy's owner, is there anything else that you would like to add for us to read out on the live?
Yeah, and she said, Buddy is my daughter's best friend. He's helped her so much with her mental health, and she is struggling without him. Buddy is missed by not only his family, but everyone in our little village. So please, just send him home.
And the last question was, how would you like anybody with information to get in contact?
And the reply was, just if anyone has information that could lead us to getting Buddy home, please contact Muddypawscrime. Even if you don't think it's important, it may just be the vital information we need to find him. So please, any information, just contact Muddypawscrime.
Okay. I'm just going to try and show the presentation again. I do apologise. We have had some, as I say, technical issues, but it will be available after the live. Bear with me. Just to take this back, this is Buddy's Facebook group, which is Buddy Lurcher missing 90824, Isleham Nature Reserve, Cambridge, CB7. The Nature Reserve was where Buddy initially went missing from. However, as we've explained from the owner's words, that what has been said, the CCTV does show a bit different. Sadly, in cases like this, the police in general are not very helpful. One of the reasons being that obviously everything that, you know, if they do any arrests or charge anybody, it has to stand up in a court of law. And when the laws in this country are so weak, sometimes there isn't a law that fits the crime. We see it as a crime, the law may not. And this is one of the issues here. So we want to take the focus off of how Buddy went missing. The focus for us is on where Buddy is now. So we ask, because there has been a lot of different comments, unfortunately, from, and I will say, the border, which have all been screenshotted for further down the line should we need it. But we want you, the public, and them to focus on, please, where Buddy is now. Because Buddy is the only thing, you know, Buddy is the only thing that is important here. We have to find him. Somebody must have seen him. He's a very distinctive dog. If you're hiding him for somebody, don't. Death by finding is a criminal offence. So please, please come forward with information. You can speak to us in confidence. It's easier to speak to us, and we can get Buddy reunited rather than further down the line. Somebody may speak up and there will then be police action. So please, please, if you have any information, please get in touch. And we obviously would pray that Buddy could be home for Christmas. So we asked for a very, very big push on the live, on all Buddy's previous posts. And please just get in touch. You can contact myself directly if you don't want to message Muddypawscrime. The phone number is on the posters to call. If you want to email, it's muddypawscrime@gmail.com. Or drop Buddy to a vet. If you drop him to a vet, you don't have to give your details at all. Plenty of ways to let Buddy go home. So Karen, is there anything else that you personally wanted to add?
No, apart from the fact that to keep this dog, Buddy, who's obviously a really well-loved family dog, away from his family, especially at this time of year when families should be together, is a really awful thing to do. And the situation can be resolved really quickly. Just ring, speak to Lisa, speak to Muddypawscrime, or take Buddy to a vet and just say you found him so that he can go home. There's also, it's not just the immediate family that this affects, it's all the family. Cousins, aunties, uncles, because the way you're feeling every day about the loss of your dog impacts everybody else as well. So just get him home. Just get him home.
Thank you. And please keep sending in any possibilities, so the owners are very, very proactive in looking for Buddy. They will do anything to get their Buddy home. Any possibilities are also thoroughly checked out, by us. Have a think, has anybody around you, neighbours, work colleagues, family, acquired a dog like Buddy since he went missing? I say he's a very, very distinctive dog, and one of the photos shows very clear face markings. I will put the presentation in the comments after. We will also put it on YouTube, and I'll put the YouTube link in. So pause it, look at those markings. If you think a dog could be Buddy, please take a photo safely and please get in touch. Thanks again, Karen, for joining me. And thank you, everybody.
I like that name, actually.
Katrina, be your new nickname.
It will be.
Please join Buddy's group if you haven't already. If you are a member, can you please invite friends on your list? If each one of you even invites 10 people, that bumps the members up, which increases shares, which increases more eyes will be looking at Buddy's post, and it only takes one person to see that may have information. But thank you to everybody, and thank you to all the ground teams that have been supporting Buddy's owners too. Thank you.